Hi, and welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to use the Word-Biz template, which is a notebook file which you can use on your interactive whiteboard and you can download here. Once you've downloaded it, it'll look something like this, and as with many of the other templates on this site, it's got 3 slides. The first of which has nothing to do with the template. It's just set up so you can insert your heading relevant to your subject and topic and insert an introduction which tells the kids what the lesson is about. The second slide is the actual template slide which you will use to create the activity, and the third slide is an example which I've prepared earlier. Let's have a look at that. Okay, we'll press the start button up on the top left. Okay, and there you get question 1. What is the capital city of New South Wales? Okay, so that's your clue, and you just click on whatever letters you think are appropriate, and if you get it right it'll pop up in there, and if you get it wrong it won't. Okay, so I'll say SYDNEY, and gives you a score, and then you can choose to go on to the next question or reset the test. So we'll go to the next question. What is the capital city of Queensland? Alright, so we don't need to go through all of these questions. You get the idea. Let's go and have a look at how you'd make this yourself. So we'll go to slide 2. Okay, and we will go to the edit button on the top left hand corner of the slide. Okay, once there, I guess the first thing you should probably do is decide how many questions you'd like in your quiz. Okay, we've got 5 here, and I think we might as well just leave it at that. And the template setup, it should be pretty self-explanatory, really. Insert first question here, just double click there and start typing your first question. Okay. Okay, and of course the computer's not going to know the answer, so next to the first question type in your first answer. Okay, and the same goes for each question, second, third, fourth, fifth. Once you get to fourth, you'll have to click on page 2 to insert your 5th question, and if you want to add more, simply choose more from this drop down menu. Okay, down here you can choose what characters you want to include in the quiz. You might want to include a hyphen, or you might not. You might want to include, I've actually got a space between the Z and the hyphen. So that's all set up for you. You don't really need to worry about that unless for some reason you want to take away some of those letters for whatever reason. The difficulty and the speed can be changed, and that relates to the timer. As you can see, when you press start, this timer is going across the screen, and it basically gives the students more points if they answer the question more quickly. So you can choose to make that timer go fast or slow depending on the ability of your kids and the difficulty of the questions. I think that's pretty much explained everything. As with a lot of the other videos, I'll explain the password concept. Basically, if you give this to a student, they can come in and hit the edit button and change around the questions, put in their own questions or their own answers. If you don't want them to do that, simply click in this box under the word password, type in a password that you remember, click on the checkbox next to the word password, and when you press OK, the students won't be able to edit it unless they actually know the password. Alright, hopefully that's explained it all. Hopefully you get some benefit out of this and your students do too. Thank you.